What if I told you that a place exists where ships and planes vanish into thin air? A place shrouded in mystery, myth, and endless speculation. This, my friends, is no fiction. Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, stretches between the Florida Peninsula, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Over the centuries, it has claimed numerous ships, planes, and hundreds of lives. But what's behind these disappearances? One of the most notable cases is the disappearance of Flight 19. On a fateful day in the winter of 1945, specifically December 5th, a squadron of 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, which were commonly referred to as Flight 19, began their voyage from a well-known naval air station in the sun-soaked state of Florida. They had been scheduled for a standard training mission, a mission that was anticipated to be routine, uneventful, and ultimately safe. These planes were manned by a total of 14 skilled airmen, all of whom had been rigorously trained by the United States Navy. They were well versed in the mechanics of their aircraft, completely knowledgeable about the landscape and the weather they were about to face. These were no ordinary men. They were our nation's finest, trusted to represent the strength and courage of the United States. On this particular day, the skies appeared to be clear and welcoming. The aircrafts, each of them brimming with state-of-the-art technology of the time, lifted off from the runway. As they soared into the blue expanse, little did they know that they were flying into one of the most perplexing mysteries of the 20th century. The flight, which was supposed to be a round trip, turned into an endless voyage. They never returned, and the world was dumbfounded. The incident quickly escalated into a full-blown crisis, triggering a frantic search for the missing airmen. A PBM Mariner flying boat, fitted with the best navigational and radar systems of its time, was deployed to hunt for the lost crew. Unfortunately, locating the flight proved to be an impossible task. The search party of the Mariner, consisting of an additional 13 crew members, also met the same chilling fate. They too went missing, leaving no trace of their existence. The incident left the world stunned. 2 full aircrafts, along with their crew, had disappeared into thin air. No wreckage was found. No bodies were recovered. Nothing. The world was left with question. Where had Flight 19 gone? Despite numerous search missions and countless investigations, their fate remains a mystery to the years. Many theories have been proposed. Some suggest that the crew was abducted by extraterrestrial beings, adding an eerie touch of science fiction to the tale. Others, more adventurously, propose that the flight had inadvertently passed through a time warp, forever lost in the pages of time. These theories, as fascinating as they may be, are largely speculative. So, instead of indulging in fantasies, let's delve into the of science. So, what happened to Flight 19? Some suggest alien abduction, others point to time warps. But let's focus on the science. The Bermuda Triangle is known for its magnetic anomalies that have long baffled scientists and navigators alike. This part of the ocean, covering approximately 500,000 square miles, is a region where the conventional rules of navigation do not seem to apply. Compasses, the fundamental tools of navigation for centuries, act in an unusual way here. They point towards true north rather than magnetic north, a variance that is unique to this enigmatic region. This deviation is not a minor oversight, it's a significant difference that is not observed anywhere else on our planet. It's an anomaly that has been scrutinized in countless studies, examined by scientists across the globe. They have yet to fully understand why this unusual phenomena occurs specifically in this area. This small but crucial difference in compass readings could have led to catastrophic navigational errors for the ill-fated Flight 19. Moving on, we delve into the realm of rogue waves, another explanation for the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. These are not your regular waves that gently lap against the shore. Rogue waves are massive, sudden waves that appear without warning. They are the monsters of the sea, towering giants that can reach up to a staggering 100 feet in height. The existence of these rogue waves wasn't taken seriously until relatively recently. However, after in-depth research and exploration, Scientists have found evidence of these waves, which catch even the most experienced sailors off guard. Researchers suggest that these mammoth waves could have easily overwhelmed both the torpedo bombers and the Mariner flying boat, which were not designed to withstand such massive waves. But the theories don't end there. The depth of the sea hides another potential danger: methane hydrates. Beneath the sea floor, there are enormous deposits of this icy substance, a combination of methane and water. These deposits remain dormant until disturbed by seismic activity or other underwater phenomena. If displaced, these methane hydrates can cause a sudden release of methane gas. This release can lead to the reduction of the water's density. A ship that had the misfortune to be in the area at the time could sink without a trace. And the dangers are not limited to ships. The methane gas, if it reached the surface and came in contact with an aircraft flying at a low altitude, could cause the engines to fail. And if a plane was flying low enough, the methane gas could cause the engines to fail. In the Bermuda Triangle, the unknown is not only a mystery, it's a constant threat. In summary, the Bermuda Triangle isn't a supernatural black hole or an alien hotspot. It's a zone of the Atlantic Ocean that has been the subject of countless tales and legends. Its boundaries, roughly defined by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, encompass some of the most heavily traveled shipping lanes in the world. The term Bermuda Triangle was coined Vincent Gaddis in 1964 in his cover article for Argosy magazine. Gaddis claimed that in this strange sea, a number of ships and planes had disappeared without explanation. Gaddis wasn't the first one to come to this conclusion either. As early as 1952, George Enck Sand wrote in a news article in Fate magazine about a strange marine graveyard in the Bermuda area. However, it's important to note that the Bermuda Triangle isn't officially recognized by the United States Board on Geographic Names, nor acknowledged on any maps. Remains an imaginary area designated by its mysterious reputation alone. But it's not the mystery that should be the focal point. Rather, it's the unique geographical and meteorological conditions that characterize this region. The Gulf Stream, a warm ocean current flowing from the Gulf of Mexico, around the Florida Peninsula, and up the United States coast to Newfoundland, before heading across the North Atlantic Ocean, has a significant impact on the region's weather. Rapid, sometimes drastic changes in weather can occur, potentially posing danger for mariners and pilots. There are also underwater geographical features, such as deep ocean trenches and undersea mountains, which could potentially cause navigational challenges. And then, there's the case of Flight 19, one of the popular tales associated with the Bermuda Triangle. The flight, a routine training mission, disappeared in 1945, fueling the flames of mystery surrounding the area. However, when analyzed through the lens of science, the allure of the unknown fades. The most likely explanation is that the planes ran out of fuel after getting lost due to navigational errors and poor visibility. While tragic, the case of Flight 19 a mystery. It's a solemn reminder that nature in all its beauty can also be unpredictable and dangerous. What we perceive as eerie or inexplicable can often be understood through careful scientific observation. Rather than focusing on the legends and the mysteries, it's crucial to recognize the inherent dangers by the natural world and navigate them with caution. So the next time you hear a tale about the Bermuda Triangle, remember the science behind the story. It's not about the monsters that lurk beneath the waves or the aliens above. It's about understanding the world around us and the forces that shape it.